Hey everybody, it's Jason, Zombie Collector. Doing a little live streaming today. I will see if the connection's any better. I know it was kind of wonky a couple days ago, so we'll see if it's any better right now. If not, then it is what it is. We'll just thought we just chat some. Oh, YOLO, YOLO. You only can live once, baby. So they say. What's been going on, ladies and gents? Let me know if I start cutting in and out, or if I start like buffering or whatever. I'm still using my a hotspot, so sometimes it's a little bit wonky. So if you let me know, send me a message on here and let me know if I cut out, because I don't want to keep talking and no one's even here. So Bobby Lewis, what's up, dude? Hey, dude, I'm a little bit upset with you, Bob. After our conversation, you should have warned me, man. You know better. You shouldn't have warned me. Hey, what up, Sean? Everybody, all three of us in here, four of us, make sure you go check out Sloppy Seconds channel. He likes to be sloppy seconds. He don't mind being the second one in line. So, what's up, brother? I'm going through our cards that we did this past weekend. I'm putting them on my trading card database and loading them up, man. I appreciate the trade, brother. I did a video also. It'll be coming up this week. So thanks a lot, brother. I appreciate it. Oh, 4-leaf cards. What is up, Buttercup? But yeah, man, I got to tell Bob, dude, if you're still here, man, I thought we were friends. I thought we were like brothers. I thought I was the brother you never had, the older, better-looking brother. After we talked about how certain movies, we can't watch anymore because of our more delicate ways, you left me hanging with Dr. Sleep, man. I'm like traumatized now, which I don't appreciate. You should have gave me the heads up. So, yeah, we'll have to talk about that another day. Oh, my goodness. But, yeah, guys, I thought I'd go live. Thought we talk some. We just catch up. We shoot the breeze in a completely acceptable social distancing kind of way. I didn't finish it. I couldn't finish it. If you're a parent, I don't see how you can watch it. Like, everybody in the movie is every person that's attacked and killed are children, and I can't do that. I probably could barely have done it when I didn't have a kid, but as I've gotten older, I've gotten softer. And when there's any kind of peril towards children, especially little boys, I can't do it, man. And it was too much. It was. I mean, I can't even. I had to turn it off, and I took it right back to the red box. I was like, I can't even do this. I felt like I needed to take a shower, which I did afterwards. I literally took a shower. And I felt dirty. I'm like praying to God, like, I'm so sorry. I should not ever watch that. I don't know. I had no idea. So I mean, it wasn't like it was I didn't do it on purpose, but man, it's just not who I am anymore. I just can't do stuff like that. After that, I had like a come to Jesus moment. I felt like I need to get rid of my whole film collection, all my horror films, all my horror movies. I feel like I need to get rid of them after that. I was like, man, that was messing me up. There's only a handful of movies that's ever made me really go like, I need a young priest and an old priest. Because after I watched it, it made me feel so dirty. And not in a good way. Not like dirty. But more like dirty. So anyways, we're over here today in Indiana getting buff and eating wieners. Getting buff and eating wieners. That's what we're doing here today in Indiana. Getting buff and eating wieners. Two things we do best here in the Hoosier State. Oh, man. I got some 80s soundtrack music playing over in the other room. Yeah, right now we got the Lost Boys. So that's good. So I wanted to see what's going on. If anybody had any topics we want to talk about tonight. I didn't have anything in particular. I have a couple ideas kind of rolling around in my head, but that's kind of dangerous. You know how you all know how I like to shoot from the hip. So, eating Captain Crunch in New York, dude. That's the way to do it. I just finished my last box of Captain Crunch. I love Captain Crunch. That's one of my jams. So I'm right there with you on that one. That's we have that in common. Yeah, stay safe there in New York, man. I don't know if you're in upstate New York or if you're in the city or where, but man, just be careful. I know New York's has been the hotbed of all the hashtag Rona. So just be careful. Just you and the captain stay safe in your place. So, do we know if we're going to have a baseball season this year? Does anybody know? Do we have any idea if baseball's happening? Wow, that's pretty good, dude. That's the way to do it, man. 3 times in the last 7 weeks. I can't say that I did that or have done that, but after this past weekend, I feel like I've been like rolling the dice a little too much with that, traveling around and getting in the car and going places. So I was like, I think this week I'm just going to stay home. I might go out one time to do some grocery shopping towards the end of the week, and that's it. So I feel like I've probably rolled the dice one too many times. I know. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's legit. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I've been very fortunate to hang out. And I went, you came here to see me. I went there to see you. I went down to my hometown to visit my folks, check in on them. I go to the stores on a regular basis. I go to the post office on a regular basis, and I'm probably putting myself in more danger with the Rona than I need to be. So I'm starting to be like, you know what? It's probably best I just stop going out and try to sit this out a little longer. The first couple of weeks, I didn't leave except to go to the grocery store 2 or 3 times. That was it. I never went out. But the last 2 weeks, man, I've been getting cabin fever, and I was like, dude, I can't do this much longer. But I kind of got it out of my system right now, so think I'm good to go for another week or two, unless things change. Now, if things change for the better, then great, But if things stay the same or get worse, I think it's best I just hunker down. Hunker down here in a bit here in Indiana. So I think I'm gonna hunker down a bit, not tempt fate. Not that I hope I haven't already. So, but anyways, I heard that news today was things were getting a little bit better. It seems like in most places. So that's good. But yeah, it was a little Woodruff took it out, man. Dude, I was thinking about that when I was this evening. I was just sitting around relaxing. I'm like, man, that was some good stuff. I was like, maybe I need to do one of those. I know your technique you told me. So I was like, I think I need to be careful, but I think I could probably do it. But that might be a little bit dangerous because then I never leave my house. And you'll just wake up, and I'll have bottles and cherries strewn everywhere and vanilla extract. It'll just look like, I was having one big old luau. So that was some good stuff. We had I don't know how many you had. I think you had made me at least 3. That was on top of the 3 or 4 Bud Lights, which I don't drink Bud Light usually. So, but I didn't want to lose pace with your wife. I didn't want your wife to outpace me on drinking. So I was like, all right, I need to have a couple Bud Lights, which is not a typical alcohol beer I would ever drink. But it was wet. It was cold. The company was good. We're watching a good movie. There's a lot of pros. We're having a pizza. So, I just threw caution into the wind. Oh, yeah, dude. Sean, Stealing Second, has this awesome old-fashioned recipe. I don't know if it's like your traditional old-fashioned recipe or if he like, doctors it up a bit. But it is awesome. It's the kind of old-fashioned where you don't know you're drinking alcohol, which is the most dangerous kind of alcohol. Because Sean kept threatening to try to get me pregnant the entire weekend. And luckily I had my tubes tied a couple years ago, or else he probably would have got his wish. Yeah, the old-fashioned he made was awesome, man. It was really good. And I know I'm not doing it right. Or explain it maybe, but it was like, obviously ice, the Woodford, the Maraschino cherry, vanilla extract. I don't know if there's anything else in there. But, man, it is delicious. And it's not and the thing is, like, he gives you like your typical like whiskey glass, but it's not like, he's not trying to like, it's not like trying to knock you out in one drink. It's, it like, it marinates. It's good. And the ice waters it down a little bit, so it's not too strong. I mean, I really liked it. That was the problem. I felt like I had like 3, and then it was like midnight-ish. And I was already like starting to fall asleep. We started watching. What did we start watching? Django. And normally I would not fall asleep because I love that movie. I love Django. Django Unchained. And I had just watched it a couple weeks ago because I like that movie so much. And I watched probably the first like 10 or 15 minutes of it with him. And then all of a sudden I was like, Hey, what up, Steve? Steve, yes, with the baseball. Got one of them baseballs. There it is, dude. Simple syrup orange. Oh my gosh, dude. It's so good. It's the kind of stuff, it's the nectar of the gods, man. That was legit, dude. That's yeah, you should have done it. That's like right there, that's panty dropping magic right there. The stuff that Sean made last weekend. Right there. So if you're ready for the pennies to drop, you create that concoction. It's a guaranteed. Everybody's having a good time. Liquor and ball cards. Sake and slabs. I gotta bring it back. Alex. Yeah, man. We got the who's who. We got some YouTube Hall of Famers. We got some YouTube Hall of Shamers. We got some wannabe transgender females in here. We got some carnival midgets. We got some pretty cool guys with pirates hats. Yeah, Django, baby. You better love it. I'm starting to see. Hey, what up, David? Oh, yo ho. Yo ho, yo ho. It's a Hitman Mike life for me. Talking about booze and ball cards. If you ever see Mike's channel whenever he can go live again or stream, playing guitar, drinking, and talking baseball cards is Mike Hitman 23's like wheelhouse. I want to bring back those days of Mike. He's like, you all want me to do something else? Let's do it. I'm like, okay, here we go. Buckle up, buckaroos. I don't know. That wasn't near the end, dude. That was at the beginning. It was like for the first 20, 30 minutes into the movie. I was like, I'm like, Bob should have told me what's up, dude. We like literally just talked about it an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. We let go. We hang up. I go start finishing the movie. And then that scene comes up and I'm like, oh my gosh, dude. Like I'm sitting like I need some holy water and I don't know, light some candles or something. It was horrible. You'll be the transgender, I suppose. Carnival midget. Yes, we have our sideshow going on. We have this sideshow happening right now. Yeah, baby, Celtics, NBA 2020. Yeah, as you should. Everybody who sees me go live should come in here. That's the thing. If I go live, I'm not going live for my own benefit because I'm live all the time. And I'm a live wire. I'm living large. I'm living La Vida Loca. I'm insane to the membrane. So, I'm throwing lots of 90s references in there and like super cool stuff that all the kids are still saying. For sure. Oh, New York Yankees fan 7, dude. Love it. Love it. Oh, let's see here. Let's see what a day I was to David. I saw your Hardaway videos. That's the last one. That's not for me. Mini National and Indy this year. Hang out in car show. That's for sure, dude. Hey, what up, Jeremy? Oh, dude, Jeremy. PTT. What up? Yeah, man, dude. Yeah, we should do that. I really think, and I've said that before, and I know Alex and I've talked about it a bit. I know Bob and I've talked about it a bit. Obviously, for me and like Sean, it's easy. But we really need to try to do like a mini national in Indiana, not just because I live in Indiana, but it's kind of in the middle of the country anyways. Well, it's not kind of, it is. It's like the most middle you can pretty much be. So people can get here relatively easily and cheaper opposed to flying on either side of the country. And I'm assuming the national's not going to happen. Every other convention and mass gathering has all closed its doors all the way through July. Only sports may or may not kick back up, and even then they're talking about no fans. So I think we really should try to do a get-together once everybody's in a more of a safe environment. Because there's like literally 3 or 4 shows in Indiana at any given time, card shows at any given time. And so once we get back on track, we should really be able to do something like that. For sure. Oh, dude, Quados is here. What up, dude? Wow. Uh-oh, Henry's here. It's time to have your head scratching. Don't know where Henry's coming out of unless you know all the references he's making type of comments. I just got to watch Henry's most recent video. It was was it Hey Dude? Donkey Lips? Oh my gosh. And then the guy sends you a Donkey Lips like made from his own printer, like Garbage Pail Kid. Freaking hilarious, dude. So hilarious. Donkey! Uno, dos, cuatros. Cuadros. Yeah. Ready for the Indiana Nationals. It's going to be for, Sean and I, we're going to do some Hoosier hospitality for you all. Oh, salute your shorts. Okay. The Canadian version. Yeah, man. Alex, we got to do that, dude. Salute your shorts. Isn't that was the Canadian version, right? That's a Canadian TV show. If I'm not mistaken. I think it was also on Nickelodeon back in the day, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we all need to get together, dude. I'm gonna offer up Sean's house because you can fit my whole house in Sean's living room. Like his front room. Not even his side. Like his side living room, like his front living room. You can take my whole house, everything, probably almost my garage, and stick it in Sean's front room. So I'm going to recommend we all go to Sean's house and stay there. But I'm going to call couch right now. Everybody else can sleep outside like the homeless people do in Pittsburgh. Hey, dude, I know you got an autograph from somebody on Hey Dude a couple of months ago because I remember that video I saw you do. And I was like, I haven't thought about a Hey Dude in forever. So, yeah. We don't gotta do no social distancing at Sean's house in hopefully now a couple months. The Rona will be over. It'll be my Sharona. It won't be Corona. Be like my Sharona, not Corona. So let's try to stay away from those. But yeah, I think we should definitely get together. That'd be awesome. Well, the other thing is Sean's up in Fort Wayne, so that's away from like the biggest convention in Indiana. I'm sorry, the biggest card show, which is closer to my house. So, Gary, what up? Gary's going to be doing some social distancing from any kind of ballparks that are supporting homosexual activities. I'll be social distancing from any kind of coronavirus possibilities, for sure. Oh, yeah, dude, I can't wait either. I just wait in the wings for the Hall of Fame voting every year. I mean, like, I keep my channel going just so I can lampoon the Hall of Fame, the YouTube Hall of Fame, because I love it so much. Hall of Failure. Yeah, I'm going to be trimming. We're all going to get trimmed. Yeah, we could do like some Woodstock over here at my house, dude. That'd be awesome, man. We'll be like out there just dancing around like, oh. You know, like Janis Joplin. Be awesome. Those actually for me, like whatever. Steve, yes. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, that's the only reason I keep my channel going. You know, Gary told us a lot last year and told me last year, don't vote for me for the Hall of Fame, which I would have voted for Gary 100%, Pink Scott, without a doubt, if he didn't tell me not to. But, you know, a little known fact is I'm just going to keep my channel going every year until I make it into the YouTube Hall of Fame, and then I'm going to do a mic drop and just leave. I'm just going to leave, never going to come back. I just exist to get into the YouTube Hall of Fame, because I mean, that's all that matters. At this point, I mean, that's all that matters. Everybody else doesn't matter. I don't matter. You don't matter. Mike Trout doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. Nobody matters. So it just, all that matters is getting into that Hall of Fame. I mean, I live and die by that. Oh, what up, Troy Rutter? Oh, Troy Rutter. It's time. Let's do the dance. Do that dance. Like, oh, like, yeah. Looks like some hippie stuff. Yeah. Weird stock. That's right. Yeah. I know you shouldn't vote for me, Sean. Yeah, Sean got all mad at me. He told me about it a couple of weeks ago or last week. He goes, dude, I voted for you, and then like the next day you're talking all this smack about voting for the Hall of Fame, and I want to take my vote back, but I decided not to. But here's the thing. If you vote for me, you're voting for a loser. And so a lot of people don't want to vote for me because they're like, that's just a waste of a vote because Jason's such a loser. He's not cool. No one likes him. He's not the cool group because, you know, you matter. Yeah, you matter. Only certain people matter. And so that vote for me is like a vote for like Pedro. So you shouldn't do that because, you know, it's all a popularity contest and I ain't popular. I haven't been popular since, I don't know, 78. So there you go. it was rigged, baby. Somebody gave you 5 dislikes, Steve. Yeah, I get dislikes all the time, dude, so don't even worry. I'm sure this video will have plenty at the end of it. Oh, yeah, I hope they don't win the World Series either. I'm trying to get into the big boys club. Right now, I'm like, you know, it's like standing at the window, like in the movie Mannequin. You're like looking in from the 80s. You're looking in, and you see the beautiful mannequin. You're like, it could be real. I want to touch it. But it's that creepy and weird, so you don't do it. But you're trying to get in, and then eventually Hollywood lets you in, and you go in and you touch the mannequin that comes alive, and then you realize you really want to be a part of the cool group Because that's what it's all about. I bet those moves are getting you hot, Mike. That's what it's all about, dude. Oh, BLC, baby. Bottom line collector. Yeah, don't vote for Sean. Oh, I'm voting for Sean next year, that's for sure. I'm going to do what Phil does. Vote for me and I'll vote for you. Vote for me and I'll vote for you. That's what I'm going to, even though you only can vote for 10 people, I'm sure Phil probably told 300 people. If you vote for me, I'll vote for you to make sure he gets in. So I'm going to probably use that same tactic. I'm just going to go around like it's like sub me, sub you. Sub me and I'll sub you. Oh, great content. Sub me and sub you. So vote me, vote you. That's what I'm going to start doing because that's what it's all about. Brandon is here. That is correct. I clicked to watch. Oh, well, I missed something. I clicked to watch. And you're talking about how I'm not cool. I know, dude. Welcome to the club. Me neither. I like you, but you smell funny. Shh. Don't you dare talk about my smell. I took a shower before I came to your house. It's like the first one I took in 2 weeks. You should be happy. A vote for Jason's a vote for Bernie, dude. That should be my slogan. That because Bernie's tried twice. He got denied twice. I've tried twice. I got denied twice. That's 100% accurate, dude. 100% accurate, dude. Oh, I got my first dislike in my Hall of Fame video where I voted for you, Jay. That is true, dude. I am sure lots of people that happened to them. I would not be surprised at all. I would not be surprised at all, dude. Oh my gosh, that cracks me up, dude. Oh man, there's so many people chatting now. I'm trying to get caught up. Sorry. Yeah, there's a bunch of great people in this chat right now, dude. You're right. I want to start a Junk Wax Hall of Fame. Well, pretty much everybody in here might fit into that category. Yeah, exactly, Gary. If you mention me or my channel or anything about me in any positive manner, aside from like, you see how my hair like sticking up and so excited. It's like sprung when you pull up tight. You automatically get a thumbs down. You might even get more. Oh my God. Oh, you know it, baby. Using the mannequin references. I'm all about the mannequin references. Isn't there an algorithm for that? Yes. Oh my gosh. This is great, dude. Sorry, I'm like, oh my God. Okay, let's see how. Yeah, Phil. Yeah, dude. Phil's all about that, dude. Phil knows it. He ain't. He'll be the first one to admit. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Yeah, it's fine. I do that all the time, dude. I unsubscribe to channels on a regular basis. I usually do it every like 3 to 6 months, kind of purge a few channels. Here's the thing, like, if I'm not getting comments from you on my channel, why am I going to your channel and supporting you? You know? And some people start out hot and heavy and then they stop. I'm not really like that. Like, once I really like your channel, unless you stop doing content or whatever, I'm going to keep watching your stuff all the time, even if it's something that, you know, I don't always like have a huge love of, like TTMs. Like, I used to love TTMs, but not as much anymore. But I still watch TTM videos of guys I like. If I like you as a person, I'm going to watch your channel. Case in point, Troy Rudder, TTM Autograph. He's definitely one of those guys. I should change my channel to Subby Collector. That's awesome. Yes. That's hilarious. Yeah, do you smell what the zombie is cooking? That's right. Oh my gosh, that's funny, Henry. All these bots, yes. Yes. Yeah, on my Prius. Yeah, you know, I'm definitely a Prius kind of guy, for sure. Oh my gosh, you guys are cracking me up. Sorry. There is, Steve, you're right. There is a lot of awesome people in this video chat. It's because I'm gonna be talking about Confife. I'm gonna be talking about Confife later on. and everybody enjoys a little kung fu action. Oh, you're Tom? Awesome. I love me some. Yeah, everybody loves some Junk Wax, dude. Junk Wax Hall of Fame. Yeah, if you see Sean's juice box in his house, dude, that's a Junk Wax Hall of Fame. Everybody in there is in there. Yeah, Sprung is the rap song. You better believe it. All right. I unsubscribe and resubscribe to people on a regular basis. Sometimes it's just because the person might stop doing videos, or they get on a kick where they're doing stuff I don't really have any interest in, and I wanted to blow up my feed. And people can do that to me too. It's fine. It is what it is. It happens. Oh yeah, dude. I'm gonna be doing me a video here soon where I'm gonna shout out pretty much all the newer guys I've been following and a few of the older guys. Like, I'm not gonna shout out Bob Lewis because that guy's a scumbag. Mike Hitman 23 ain't gonna shout out that guy. He has an amazing Dalmatian collection that he doesn't just bequeath me. He ain't getting any love from me. He's just giving me all of the cards. So there's some guys I just refuse to do that because they're not on my level. But you know. Oh yeah, that's happened to me before. I gotta be honest with you, Henry. I've unsubscribed to one or two people in the past. This specific situation where I've unsubscribed to them or like watched their channel in like months. And all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, Jason, can I get your address? I want to send you something." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I feel so bad." I'm like, sure." So then I like run and do their channel and like go through a bunch of videos, get caught back up on. So I'm like, I feel so bad. They're gonna send me a care package. I haven't seen their stuff in like a month or two or longer. So, oh my gosh, I would have farted a Prius. Yeah, that's true. A lot of the big people draw. Yeah, those big people have the smallest cars. The only way to make it move. That's right. Yeah, Kid, man, Kid. He's a world traveler. I should say a state traveler. He's all over the United States traveling. I keep trying to get him to come back to Indiana, but Kid's like, "No, I'm in Texas for good now." Garage Cell Hustler videos. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's the gift that keeps on giving right there. Wade Boggs collector. I never heard of him. Yeah, I unsubscribed. As soon as Bob Lewis became a YouTube Hall of Famer, I immediately unsubscribed to him. I was like, this guy? Psh, who cares about this guy, dude? Like, this guy, he's too big for his own britches now. So I immediately unsubscribed to him when I found out. Congrats, Bob Lewis. Yeah. Yeah, baby, you're right. Oh my gosh, there's so many comments. This is like unusual. So many people talking. Usually I feel like I'm just the one yammering on like a filthy little monkey trying to keep conversations going, and now it's like blowing up. Oh my gosh. Hey, Mike, what's going on, dude? Mike, why? That guy is one cool cat. Check out his channel. He's always showing off some cool stuff, man. It's a crime that Mike White doesn't have more subscribers. I mean, I don't know why he doesn't get more subscribers. He shows some really cool Dodgers stuff on his videos. He's a little bit of everything, basketball, baseball, mostly. He'll throw some football in there and some other stuff. He even does some hockey once in a while. But Mike White's a good guy. I'm always surprised that he doesn't have as much love as a lot of these other guys do. Ken found the promised land. I don't know if you call Texas the promised land, but Oh my gosh. Let's see. Bob Prius. Yeah, that's right, Henry. Bob Prius. All right, I'll check out this Wade Boggs collector guy. I never heard of him, but since a lot of people putting him over, I guess I'll give him a gander. Oh my gosh. All right, see you, Sean. I miss you already. He's very knowledgeable. Okay. Wow, that sounds like something his daughter would do, Gary. You're right. His daughter is very advanced in her young age. She knows how to blow us all off and just be like, "You're not cool like my dad. You don't have no time for him. Get out of here with that." He is the Topps 85-401 of Wade Boggs nuts. Now I can get on board with the Wade Boggs super collector. I like Nate. Nate's a great guy. I've zero problem with Nate. I'm just not a big Barry Bonds fan. But I think what Nate does with his collection is outstanding. I mean, it's breathtaking. But, I'm not a fan of Bonds. Unfortunately, if he had that same passion for somebody who wasn't Bonds, I would get super pumped. But, it is what it is. It's what makes him happy. That's all that matters. So, but yeah, for Wade Boggs, I can get on board with that. I want to be a Wade Boggs in a Yankees uniform riding a horse around after the World Series super collector. That's a very specific collection of cards, but I want one. All right. Oh, man. Did you get it? Did you get it, Sean? Did you win the card? Yeah, Mike's a good guy, man. You got to check out Mike's channel. It's nothing like a guy possibly getting ready to cut his own artery right in the video while he's talking to you, while he's shaving, and you watch the guy right there not make it to the next video. That video is his last video because he hits a major artery and it's done. It's over. I mean, that's entertainment you will not get almost any other channel, I would suppose. I mean, we just one non-calculated move, and it's going to be Sweeney Todd right there. Be like, whoosh, and it's over. Be meat pies for everybody in Southern California. Yeah, you're going to always get your dream, Troy? I almost really said Tony. Yeah, is that your dream, dude? You make so much money on ads I can buy zombie folks. You should, dude. If I shout you out of my videos and I talk about you in the Hall of Fame, it's guaranteed you're getting in, dude. It's a guarantee. I'm at least a 78 to 83%, 84% success rate getting people in the Hall of Fame. I'm just saying. I have the magic touch. It's like the Transformers the movie. You've got the touch, the power. You've got the touch. Yeah, that's just like that, dude. That's how it is. Yeah, Mike's he's not overwhelming, dude. He's not like me. He's not like just being an obnoxious jag off, like me. So he's a lot more like reasonable. Baines. It's a ghost rookie card. In some slavish. There you go. Tony the Tiger makes a 3C per click. Bob Lewis is the big. Yeah, he's in the big leagues now. Oh, I don't like the Giants. Prius is so pre. Who wrote that? Prius. See, that's why I like Henry, dude. His humor is like so like just odd. And I love that. I love that, Henry, dude. Thank you. That was hilarious. Oh, my gosh. Yes. Pre-corona. Oh, Steve Bob is one of the good ones. Yeah, Bob's a good guy. He's a good egg, as it come off an egg, Mike says. You need to start super collecting my autographed cards, Steve. I'll send you out a few to get you going. Paul Goldschmidt. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good call, Ken. Oh, man, yeah. Is there another Mike in here that I'm missing? I just see Mike Y. I know there isn't anything shit. There isn't anything better than a straight razor shave, but there also isn't a more entertainment value of watching a guy that you really like possibly not make it. So... It took me a year to make my first $100 after monetizing. I'm probably going to have to contest to give it away. Wow, a whole year to make $100. I can't wait to get to the 1,000 subscribers because, man, once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I can go live on my phone, and I want to make you all watch commercials and make me rich. Woo! I can't wait to get rich. $100 in a year. It can't be. I can't wait. It's going to be so magical. I'm going to be buying toilet paper as far as I can see. It's going to be awesome. I don't know, Steve, if I actually ever got in. I know somebody told me I had, I don't know, like somewhere in the teens amount of votes or something, like in the upper teens, I thought. And I was supposedly pretty close to the top 10, but I feel like, I don't keep up with that. So that's always BBC. It's his best. He can, fudge the numbers if he wanted to, and I'm saying he did. And I'm the least person to like double check him or to confirm anything. I just be like, whatever, dude. If I get in, I get in. If I don't, I don't. It's not like I'm up there counting how many votes I have and like, did I get screwed or something? But yeah, somebody told me that I was pretty close, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Mike's next video is like shaving his chest. I don't know if I'll be watching that video, Gary. If Mike White does that, I'll be like, what in the world? All of a sudden you hear this, bow chicka wow wow, and the camera starts turning down. Oh my gosh, you see him? He has it like on one of those like stands with like the little handle, and you just see him like press it up or like down and have it going down and looking at you. You're like, Michael, that's a good idea. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Oh yeah, I bet you would. Shall I just straight razor me? That's why I was at your house sleeping with one eye open. Between you trying to straight razor me and get me pregnant, I had to be careful. Dude, you got 51 subscribers. That's Ichiro's number, dude. Yeah, 51. Stay right there forever. Don't ever gain one or lose another subscriber. Stay at 51 forever. Dude, I don't care if I have a 1 subscriber, 1,000, or 1,000,000. This is who I am. If I wasn't such a jagoff and so controversial and such a jerk on my channel and towards other people, I'd already have more subscribers than my baseball collector. Because my collector's way better. My attitude's way better. My personality's way better. I'm just like a glamorous dude. Always looking to be famous, rich, beautiful, smoking, hot wife, Rosario Dawson by my side. These are things that, people come to my channel for anyways. But because I can't keep my mouth shut, I throw away the key. That's the reason why I'm sitting here fluttering around 400 or wherever I'm at right now. I can't. Like, I'll just remember. You gotta remind me, Ken. I'll hook you up, dude. We'll all just remember. We're gonna do the film. We're gonna do the Filmington. A vote for me and a vote for you. We're just gonna do that to each other. Then we'll see who actually votes for one another. It's all about the vote, man. Oh man, that's funny. BBC with a big heart. Yeah, eggplant, more like it. So shiny. Can't have any witnesses. Ichiro, you better believe it. I'd rather get slabbed than stabbed, that's for sure. Yeah, I call it like I see it, dude. And that's not always what other people see. That's fine, but I can handle it. Gary, stealing subs, costing $5 a month. Everybody go to my Patreon account and give me some money. That's a really cool card. Yeah, I know. I've seen that card. It's awesome. You're right, Steve. We're gonna end up doing. I think if I heard Mike correctly, doing this year because of the whole Corona thing. We're gonna do mail-in votes this year for the Hall of Fame voting for the YouTube Hall of Fame. There may be hanging and dimpled chads, but I guess he'll have to work that out between him and whoever he has help counting the votes. But we're gonna end up doing like write-ins this year, so we can get the votes and everybody get you get your voices heard that way. So. Oh, yeah, dude. Definitely Brandon and Alex said it, too. I mean, that's what it's all about, dude. It's about my friends. I mean, I hung out with Bob last month for a week with his family. I mean, that's something I would never have done if I hadn't had this channel. I hung out with Sean twice in the last week. I mean, again, I wouldn't even know Sean existed, and he's in the same state, I mean, that's the amazing thing about this community, Gary and I talk on the phone. On a pretty regular basis. We chat, text, all that. I actually called Gary today, but I'm sure he was working or he was avoiding my call, as he usually does. And it's just very nice. Look at my hair. It's so, look. This is what happens, man. I got to get my hat up on here. I mean, but that's what it's all about, guys. It's about supporting each other and just being friends. I sent out 3 care packages today. That's not to pat myself on the back or anything like that, but I sent out 3 care packages to guys who, are kind of like 2 of them. Well, one of them is a YouTube Hall of Famer. Another one, like, is very, like, he's very, he doesn't change his style. He's just like very constant and steady. He has quite a few subscribers, but he has a very constant, steady collection. He's very, focused on what he collects. And I said to a guy, who should have a lot more subs, but he doesn't. But he's a good friend of mine, and and I'm glad to do it. I want to do it. It's a wonderful community. I can't think about how different my life would be without so many of these YouTube guys that I'm friends with outside of the actual platform here. So it's pretty awesome indeed. So yeah, I definitely dig it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess he's going to keep the money. I mean, what's he going to do with that money for Pepino Man? I mean, when the convention, the show's probably not going to happen. So he's probably going to have to just give me that money. I mean, if he gives me the money, I'll be sure to invest it in Mattingly's and Ichiro cards, and probably if I have any left over, some Larkins. So, for sure. Yeah, Brandon, keep up the good work, dude, for sure. What about Mark? Oh, yeah, I hang out with Mark from Kentucky on a regular basis. Not recently because of the whole, pandemic. But if Mark comes up from Kentucky usually about once a month, and we hang out at a card show on a pretty regular basis. He's a great guy. He's still working, which is good. I'm thankful for that. Whatever, Troy, man. Well, your video was like a very touching video with like some like special moments, and you're like kind of getting a little bit emo and tearing up. I was like, hey man, that's when you check in on your friends. Did you worry? Make sure everything's okay. I bet you did, dude. Steve, man, that's the thing. I know I'm like that old guy that's like your grandpa that thinks he finds some meme that's funny. He's like, I'm gonna send this to everybody I know. And probably most of you guys are like, oh my gosh, Jason, please stop sending me memes. But I can't help myself. When I find something I think it's funny, I start sending it to people. Yeah, I don't need a fancy video. Probably the fanciest person I watch is Alex. Alex videos are like by far some of like the top-notch quality editing and just like camera quality and the voiceover work. It's great. Troy's the same way. Troy has great skills on the computer to make his videos look so awesome. I have 0 skills. It's lucky that I can even upload a video to YouTube. That's like a blessing right there. Yeah, there's a few of you guys that say you all don't like talking on the phone, which I can't do like I don't mind texting once in a while, but like having deep conversations through text, like I can't do that. Like I'm not a millennial or Generation Z or whatever. I can't do that. If you're gonna talk to me about some quasi deep topics, I need to be doing it on a phone. I can't be just texting. So wow, Yanks fan, you need to make it 5 and send me one. Your collection's out of control. Just kidding, by the way. Yeah, no, talking cards is never annoying. Like, yeah, I talk to Sean on a pretty regular basis on the phone. Bob, Alex. I call Alex at least once a week. Usually we talk. Bob, I call probably 3 or 4 times a week. Sean, I probably call once or twice a week, once in a while. I know he's pretty busy a lot of times with his work, so I don't want to bother him too much, but I call him. I can't. There's just too much talking in here. I know, but here's the thing, Troy. Troy is notorious. If you go to Troy's channel, I know most people won't do what I did, but Troy is, watch from the very beginning because Troy has like 8,000 videos. But like Troy will always like set you up. He's like the biggest tease in the world. I can't even imagine what he must be like on a date. He like will tell you there's some stuff going on in my life recently that just kind of like, have me really question things about, where my future is or YouTube. And then he was like, but I don't want to talk about it right now. I'll talk about another video that he never does. And he'll be like, yeah, I think about changing vocations and moving to California. I'm not really for sure. I'm still debating on it, but I don't want to talk about it right now. I'll talk in another video. Then he'll be like, I've been burned out on TTMs. It's probably over. I got just overdone it. I'm not for sure where I'm at with that. There's some things going on in my life that's causing me to do, but I'm not talking about it right now. It'll be like, I saw some aliens. They try to probe me, but I don't feel comfortable talking about it right now, so I'm not going to talk about it. I mean, that's like, he's always saying stuff like that. I'm like, Troy, stop doing that. Like, you're like the biggest tease in the world. You're like, leave everybody just dangling. So. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're in Oregon? I didn't know that, dude. I didn't know you were in Oregon. Brandon, that's cool. Yanks fan. They're my there. Well, then I want to be 4. Oh, thanks, Alex. That's nice of you. A conversation with me on the phone is an event. Yeah, it's a marathon too, because if you'll let me, I'll talk to you all day on the phone. I know, Jeremy, I'm assuming you're one of the millennials that don't talk on the phone. You look pretty young. I could be wrong, but I know so many people don't like talking on the phone. Like I said, I don't really want to talk to you on the phone all day. I'm not saying that, but if I like to talk about cards and the hobby, like I want to talk to somebody on the phone. I don't want to be texting that BS for 3 or 4 hours. I'm just like, oh my gosh, that conversation could have been 20 minutes. Now it's 3 hour long through texting. So yeah. Well, you can ask who was. Oh, Nate's in here. Oh my gosh. The Godfather, dude. Everybody make sure you take a knee and kiss the ring. Tops 85-401. Hey, Nate is here. Wow. The man, the myth, the legend, dude. That is awesome. Now we got a real YouTube Hall of Fame. We got that fake Bob Lewis out of here. That guy's just a faker, man. He's like the Cardi B of YouTube Hall of Fame. We got like, the Frank Sinatra of Hall of Fame in here now. So yeah, dude, that's awesome. Sorry, I got quiet. I'm like trying to catch up with all these messages. Yeah, I know. Okay, haha, Troy. Yeah, I'll tell you about maybe the next video. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you all have not seen Alex the 53 Bowman collection, it's out of sight. Especially the Pee-wee. Check out his Pee-wee. He loves showing off his Pee-wee. I mean, it's pretty impressive too, if I can do say so. I'm not usually much into looking at other dudes' Pee-wees, but in his case, it was grade A. USDA approved Pee-wee. So yes. Oregon. I'll let Troy answer that one. He actually wrote a book about it. If you want to know what TTM means or what that world is, Troy Rudder actually, TTM Autograph, actually wrote a book about it. Is that he's that hardcore. Come on, Yanks fan, you keep moving it around. Let's just say I'll take a number and I'm next in line. So the next one goes out, comes to me. Just kidding. We do not coast to the Midwest. You are correct, Steve. Yeah, they're most out of my budget too, Sean. Those Bowmans get pretty expensive. So hold on, wait. What am I missing here? I jumped way high. Okay, man. Best coast is cool. Talking on the phone with Jason's probably the only with Jason that's a marathon. Yes, this is true, Ken. Anyone over 50? Oh, I know the millennials are younger who like to text. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Mike hit me. Oh, he hit 50. Yeah, he still has prime at 37. He still lives in his mom's house. Don't let him tell you any different. I'll be 50 in 6 years. Jason blew my head off. I actually talked to Nate one time on the phone. It was pretty awesome. I don't get nervous talking to anybody on the phone, but Nate is at next level. I mean, he could probably put all his Barry Bonds cards in a row, and he would have more cards than I have square footage of my house. That's how awesome Nate's collection is of Barry Bonds. We all know I'm not a Bonds fan, but I respect Nate and his ability to get more Bonds than I have square footage in my house. And that is a testament to his awesomeness. So hats off to you. You probably want me to put my hat back on, I'm sure, Nate, but that was awesome, dude. For sure. Yeah. I'm sure I look good for 68. I do, man. If I was really 68, then I wouldn't feel so bad about myself every morning when I look in the mirror and go, you know what? You look like a scumbag. You need to get your life straight, scumbag. So I would feel a little bit better about myself, for sure. It is. Dude, I can't help stopping asking for your photos of your Pee-wee, dude. It's magical. I'm about ready to fly. I'm about ready to get my next flight to Savannah so I can come down there and see it with my own eyes and touch it with my own hands. For sure. I know. I'm going to have Sean help me put up a TV hopefully in the next couple of weeks. So because Sean is very handy. A lot more than me. Me? I'm 41. Yeah, I'm 41. I'll be 42 this year. So, yeah, my birthday, just in case if any of you young lads looking for any special gifts for me, is New Year's Eve. It's easy to remember. When you're celebrating New Year's, you're celebrating my birthday. Don't forget it. That's awesome. Jeremy had a painting made of that Pee-wee. That's cool, dude. Is that Pee-wee in a screw down? That's awesome. Yeah, that is awesome. That language is getting out of control. Oh my God! Someone just somebody just took a bit out of Pee-wee. I know the most recent one, somebody did take a bite out of it. That's no kidding. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. The conversations going on here today is awesome, man. This has been a great – I'm really happy with the way this live stream's turned out. So many great comments and people interacting, and it's just been really fun. I really appreciate it, guys. I honestly thought I'd get on here and be like 20, 30 minutes to be done. Like, I'm raring to go. We can keep it on. Yeah, you definitely run the gamut. You need to refill the ticket dispenser. You're like, and those tickets are on back order and probably won't be here for the next couple months. So I'm sure that's the case. I know, Ken. I know you're one of them YouTubers and Twitterers and bloggers and everything else. Oh man. You are the old man, but man, you look better than me, Mike Hitman. You look better than me for 50. I look like I've been rode hard to put away wet. So yes. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with all the comments. Yeah, Bonds is loaded up in your juice box. That's right, Sean, for sure. Hall of Fame. Yeah, Harold Baines. That's not for me. That's Gary. Hey, if you want me to go buy you anything, Nate, my LCS is open still. So if you're looking for any wax or if you're looking for any singles or supplies, you just let me know. I can send you some stuff, dude. Seriously. I've been doing that for Bob. I've been doing that for Sean. I did it for Pepino Man. I hit him up. So I'm trying to help people out. So, yeah, I mean, if you need anything, don't hesitate to let me know. Oh, my gosh. That would have been hilarious. I'm sure Nate would have freaked out if you would have done that. If you would, like, spilled coffee all over your Bonds autographs. Oh, my gosh. $34 are commenting and 60. There's 34 people in here commenting. No wonder I can't keep up. Yeah, Nate would have been like, no. What's an LCS? I know. It's been so long, Mike. It feels like that for sure. I think, Mike, you should show up. I mean, you should definitely show up and just sit out there. And you never know. Maybe somebody will maybe the mascot will be there. Maybe Pepino Man will be there. So you might be able to get lucky there to show up and be like, hey, I got these tickets. So I need to go to the Dollar Tree. I need to go there. I'm probably going to go tomorrow, actually, and see if I can find some new DVDs or Blu-rays. That's a good idea, Henry. Oh, dang. You told JD he was at Harold Baines of the YouTube Hall of Fame. Shots fired. Shots fired. Oh, my gosh. That's hilarious. A manual rookie card would be nice. Yeah, I would agree. It would be nice. 4 sharp corners in Greenfield, Indiana, Ken. Yeah, I'm the same way, though, Nate. I've just been going there and hanging out, just me and the owner. Once in a while, a person will stroll in. But now nobody really stays and hangs out. Me and the owner, we're pretty good. We're pretty tight. And I'm probably one of the few people who, like, you know, he can, like, just cut loose with and just be himself and not have to worry about offending anybody because he's definitely an old school dude. And I could easily just be there an hour and get out, but I usually stay 2 or 3 at least and hang out because it's so much fun. But yeah, I'm the same way. I'll just go through boxes and boxes. I have a video coming up, another couple of videos of me just going through my local card shop pickups. So I definitely hear you. Yeah, you should ask Steve. You need to look at Pepino Man. He does a great job on his binder videos and how he shows his binders off. He's really good about that. Yeah, well, luckily I don't have to worry about 300,000 people where I'm at. Thank goodness. I wouldn't go out if there was that many people. Oh, dude. Well, if you're really gonna go, let me know. I'll come and meet you, dude. You better not go and sneak in there without me knowing. I'll come in there and hang out, dude. Give me something to do. Yeah, we could go pick up something to eat, go in there and go hang out, eat our food, and hang out in Tracy's shop. That'd be awesome. You sneaky little YouTube wannabe Hall of Famer. All right, Steve. Take care. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Thanks for being so vintage. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, that's a good idea, Nate. I'll do a video where I'm making maybe if Troy, if Sean goes tomorrow, I'll do a video with me and him there, and that might be fun. That's actually a good idea. I'll do one. Beautiful Greenfield, Indiana. You're right, man. Beautiful, picturesque Greenfield, Indiana. I hope so. I hope you can at least use some of those. You said you wanted some late 90s and 2000 stuff. So hopefully that'll keep you busy for a while. Yeah, traffic in California, I'm sure, sucks no matter what time of the year it is or what time of the day it is. Maybe right now it's a little bit better because of the whole hashtag Rona. But, oh, ¿qué pasó, hermano? Dale. What is up, Jonathan? You did declare yourself Rookie of the Year. As you should, dude. As you should. Yeah, dude. Cuban, man. Cuban's too busy with his Cuban girlfriends. I haven't any time for anybody anymore. He's too busy chasing that tail. Yeah, Walgreens supposedly sells cards, and they have like a special yellow card that's in the Walgreens products or something. I have a Walgreens down the road from me, so I need to go check it out. But like I said, I don't really want to go to I don't want to go to a pharmacy full of sick people to go look for baseball cards right now. So the Cuban sushi, I know you be giving those girls the definitely the Cuban sandwich. That's what I've been hearing. You've been dropping them Cuban sandwiches on them ladies. So, well, that's probably true. I bet the Walgreens probably is more clean and probably healthier to be in than a Walmart, because Walmart literally has like the dredge of society, the complete dreck. You know, that's the reason why you have people like Alex shopping there all the time. Because I mean, he's like the lowest common denominator of people in this world, and that's why he's probably like has stock in Walmart. He's probably will be a Walmart greeter once he's done being a professor. So dropping that Cuban ham up, boom, boom. So, we got some. I've been listening to 80s soundtrack music, and now The Little Mermaid has popped on. That's right. Yeah, Troy, that's hilarious. You're so classy like that. You get the box of wine or the 7.1 out 7.5 liters. Oh my god, that's a lot of barefoot wine. You'll be barefoot and pregnant after you have all that wine, Troy. You better be careful. Definitely don't be drinking that wine around Sean Stealing second. He'll try to take advantage of you. So for sure, man, I got all these cards I got to go through, man. I thought I put a dent in it this morning or this afternoon, but man, I got so many cards. It's a great problem to have, so don't get me wrong. But shoot, like I have my work cut out for me over the next couple of days, for sure. Oh, there you go. There's your childhood crush. Yeah, it's one of their songs. It's like Under the Sea, I think. Yeah, it's Under the Sea. That's the song. Yeah. Show some cards. Oh, you want to see some cards? All right, I'll show you all some cards. All right, y'all get a preview. I think I might show this to some people before. You'll get a sneak peek of some of the things I have. I got this mini black of Ichiro. Black border. He's not black himself. You know, just in case anybody was wondering. So I picked that up. These are all eBay purchases recently. I got a Scott Rowland right here, Rolling on the River. Gypsy Queen. I'm sorry. Alan and Ginter. I love these framed ones. These are cool. So oh, thanks, Troy. I'll take them, dude. That'd be awesome. You are the Otani whisperer, that's for sure. I bet you would like for me to start PC and Korean players. Yeah, Sean kept on trying to get me to take all his Chinese and Taiwanese and Korean players too and trade. I'm like, dude, those are not Japanese guys. He's like, they're close enough. So there's another. This is actually looks like it was game used right there. Like somebody pulled the string out of this one. This Upper Deck product of Scott Rowland from 2007. Yeah, 2007. So that's a new one. And this is another framed one right here of Scott Rowland from Allen and Ginter. I'm been on a Scott Rowland kick, as you all can see. That red ink, dude. That red ink one you pulled was amazing, dude. That was awesome. When I saw that video of you pulling that Otani red ink, I was like, what? I like lost my mind. I could not believe that was such a. I mean, that was so amazing, dude. I could not believe that. That was amazing, for real. No kidding. Oh no, I'm not collecting them, Sean. You know better. The guy who I bought the. One of the guys from eBay that I bought the Scott Rowland, he sent me this Jim Tomei relic card with the pinstripe in there, which I thought was pretty cool. I didn't know that was even a part of the deal, and maybe it was. I don't know, but that came too. I was like, wow, that's great for $1. All these cards I bought for $1, by the way. And then I picked up this one here. This is actually Ichiro rookie card, technically. It's his 2001. And this is some kind of like internet kind of thing, evolution. It hasn't never been scratched off. And so I'm adding this one to the collection. But this is 2001. So I did not know. I'm sure it's not technically considered a rookie card. But I was like, again, for $1, I'll buy that for $1. For sure. Yeah. They got hit up another Scott Rowland on the river. Rolling on the river. This is what is this called? Like special delivery or something? Or Star Quest. Star Quest. Guys, don't be sleeping on Scott Rowland. I shouldn't be telling anybody this. It's like when you know of a really good restaurant, you tell people, and then everybody and their grandmother shows up. It's the same idea. Scott Rowland is going to be a Hall of Famer, guys. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. It might be a couple years. It might take a while, but I believe he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. And his cards are very reasonably priced. Like I'm buying his cards left and right for $1 here, $1 there. His rookie cards are not that expensive if you're getting them slabbed. I think maybe they top out at about $100, like for a gem at 10. But a lot of them are well under that. And if you're wanting to take some gambles, you can always buy raw and then see what happens there. He's a Hoosier. That's the reason why I like collecting him. And he played for the Reds for 3 or 4 seasons. But I like collecting my Hoosiers. So this is a really cool card of Scott Rowland. So yeah, his rookie card's starting to get up there. And he only has like 2 or 3 rookie cards, like true rookie cards. I think he has 2 from like 94 and 1 from 95, or 2 from 95 and 1 from 96. But he had like 2 Bowman rookie cards and 1 Topps. Oh, it was one for $380. Jeez Louise. Was that it? Oh, that was a 10. Okay, that makes sense. Here's a Kenta Maeda gold card I pulled. I didn't pull, I'm sorry, I got off of eBay for $1. So I'm always about the gold. And here's a really cool card here. I got it because it has Ken Griffey Jr. That is true. I guess you did look it up, Sean. I forgot about that. I was thinking it was gonna be the $100 to $120 range, but I think you did mention it was like $300 something. That's just crazy. So I was getting this card because it's Ken Griffey Jr. and Ichiro, but then I didn't even realize it's numbered. So it's numbered at $299. So I got this Ichiro card here, and this is 153 out of 299. So Ichiro, Seattle Mariners, Ken Griffey Jr. team uniform. I like the throwback, the jersey better than the modern day one, but I do like it. Yeah, he did use a blue tape, that's for sure. Here's another Scott Rowland on the river. Another insert. I like a lot of Scott Rowland inserts because a lot of his inserts are mid to late 90s. And we all know how the mid to late 90s stuff is. All right, good night, Sean. Take care. Hey, man, let me know about tomorrow, for real, dude. Either text or call me tonight or let me know in the morning. I want to make sure I get my dancing shoes on if you're going to end up taking up, and I'll meet you down there. And then here's another insert card of Scott Rowland. Grassroots. So this is pretty cool. So I'll pick that one up. And then I didn't even know this was a refractor. I just thought this was a regular chrome. The guy didn't put the listing in a refractor. I don't even think I really paid attention. And, this guy's, he's older. He came from Japan. I mean, he had a mediocre first year. So we'll see. But I had to get me a Coochie. Everybody loves the Coochie. So I got a refractor, chrome refractor of the rookie card at 9 is just fine. So I picked that one up, which is pretty cool. I did not, like I said, I don't think he listed as a refractor. I think he just said chrome rookie card. And I literally got this for $1. I couldn't believe it. I'm sure I paid a couple dollars for shipping. And I mean, this card might be worth a quarter for all I know down the road. But you all know, the grading itself is worth like, $17 or something crazy. Oh, hold on, wait, that's the wrong stack. And then lastly, this is the one I'm most proud of, is a 2004 Mint 9 of Kazuo Matsui. It's a die cut, and it's numbered. There's a really cool die cut look to it. It's kind of just different. It's numbered out of 25. This is 16 out of 25. And like you can see, it's a die cut here. Then it has 2 cuts at the top. Right here, there's a cut right here. And another like weird cut right there. It's just kind of weird how it's cut like that. It doesn't have any rhyme or reason the way it's cut, but I love it. It looks very cool. So there's the back. So yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I'm that guy all day long, dude. I mean, all those cards right there, I spent I'm sure around $15, $18 on total with shipping charges, but each one of those cards like $1. And then shipping usually is, for a single card. Sometimes I try to get it for free. Might be $1 here and there. And then the slabs are like $3. Excuse me. But yeah, for $1, I'll do that all day long, dude. All right. Good night, Gary. Take care, man. No, don't call me. If you're gonna call me, make sure you call me Al. as the song goes. For sure. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Like, you know, my thing is, like, I really was focusing like on a specific player, like Nate does. You know, because Nate focuses on Bonds. That's pretty much what he's buying. I think he also does like Tim Lincecum as well, and you know, a player here and there, but mostly it's Bonds. You know, then I probably would have a lot more graded cards of the player, the one specific player. But I just like getting cards. It's just fun for me. So I spread it around. And so that's the reason why I have a lot of low-end cards, because I don't spend the kind of money that I should be spending on like a specific player to get a lot of those guys' cards. I'm getting like lots of guys' cards. And so it ends up being, instead of me spending like $100 or so bucks a month or whatever I usually spend on cards, it's, you know, for one player, I'm spending $100 spread over like 20 different players, and then that's not including any wax I might break or whatever. So it's, we all know. I mean, we all know what it is. It's like I'm telling you all anything you don't know. But I took that 100, 150, whatever it is, and put it towards a specific player, you know, it'd be different. I mean, I would just eat up those Scott Rowland cards like ASAP, because aside from his rookie card, it sounds like all of his other cards are very reasonable. But anyways, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and head off of here. It's 11 o'clock too, and I got to get my beauty sleep. So I'm going to go ahead and head off of here. For $125. Yeah, I guess that's true, Mike. I mean, I'm sorry, Mike. Nate, that you collect a lot of the different guys. I mean, I know you collect a lot of Giants guys, but I mean, you know, obviously your focus is Barry Bonds. I probably need to have more focus. I can't handle myself. I just get out of control. I'm stupid when when it comes to my collect. I just like, it's like oh, it's a squirrel, and I start looking at everything else, and I get distracted. So I'll like bid on all these different kind of cards, and then I'll have buyer's remorse and be like, man, I hope I get outbid. I hope I get outbid. I hope I get outbid, because I'll go from like like 5 or 6 different Japanese players to about 3 or 4 different Hoosiers, to slabs, to raw, to inserts, to rookie cards. And then like all of a sudden I have like 50 things I'm bidding on. And I'm like, what am I doing? What's wrong with my life right now? So it happens. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. You all take care, and you have a good rest of your evening. Peace.